it's Chriso. How you doing? It's Monday morning. That's I did that wall Friday, and the lady owner has spent all weekend taking off the wax, which is cool. Saves me doing it. It's going to be a nice nice wall. I wouldn't mind a light in here because it in the mornings a bit shaded and a bit dark, but it's all right. I've set up my laser level people. I'm going 6x3 on these walls, the same as the ensuite. 6x3 white tile. I was just going to start here and go to the wall, and that's one cut. Have these as a full tile, but do that wall first. Start a full tile there, yeah, and start a full tile there and go. So I'm only cutting once, and then a full tile there, only cutting once. But I put a tile down and it's not too bad with 3 tiles, so it's better to keep them in line instead of all over the place. If you are able to have your wall lines matching up with your floor, it always looks more professional and like it's meant to be. So what I'm going to be doing is starting like that. So I'll cut a little bit off that end and go through. It gives me a 400 cut there at that end, and then I'll be able to line up off those lines. So I'll just mark this here laser line because it's correct there, and I'll put through a straight edge, and then I'm able to turn it off. I saw a bit of an accident on the highway. If you hear the sirens, it's I think they're taking a few people to hospital, but I was able to miss it, thank goodness. Cool bananas. Okay, the owner is putting in a bit of a door there, so I'll be tiling straight into there and he'll cover it with an architrave. Same here. Up here I'm going to bring my tile to the edge, or nearly to the edge, and then he can have his jam coming right out to the edge of my tile, and then he can put an architrave straight over the top. So this is a good job. All right, it even cuts down on precise cutting. I can do a fair bit of rough cutting, if that's the correct word. Let's mix up I can now turn off that that laser. I've marked it. Let's mix up a bit of glue. Throw in some water. I cleaned my bucket fairly well on Friday. I just gave it a bit of a bash out this morning. I want to buy a new mixer, so with this starting off slow, it gives me the shit. I don't like it starting off slow. Let's get a full bucket. We don't want to muck about with a half bucket. Ooh. My wife and I went to a day spa yesterday. I was given it to me by my daughter for Father's Day, and whoa, we had full body massage right down to your fingers, you know. They were even massaging your fingers, so it was pretty cool. And then we were in the spa pool, and then the steam room. Jesus, that was hot. And then you go into ice cold water. That's the first ever experience I've had of that sort of thing, and it was pretty cool. And then into the sauna, back into the ice water. Bit of an experience. Came home full on chilled out. So yeah, beautiful. I've got to text my next job and say I'm going to be a couple of days late because I've still got a little bit to do here yet. But you can't be everywhere at once. They'll just have to get over it. And there's nothing they can do about it. I'm going to be a couple of days late, and that's it. Nothing you can do about it. Because this job has grown slightly as well. Right, so mark that for my next. A little bit cramped, but that's all right. I could put my cutter in here. The bathroom's big enough. I might do that shortly. Nice. Now, where's my trowel? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Good one, Charlie. Right, we're back to the same method. Spread your wall if you want to, people. I always like to spread my tile, but hey, do it whatever way, whatever floats your boat. If you want to spread your tile, spread your tile. If you want to spread the wall, spread the wall. I'm not going to say that this is the only way to do it. I prefer it like this because I'm into walls, the glue not skinning. Heaps of plastic to wrap your lunch. Yeah, this day spa was a awesome experience, absolute awesome. We've booked again for 6 weeks time. A little bit of indulgence, and we had a beautiful vegan lunch. I love a steak, but I'll also eat vegan, and that's what the lunch was, and it was alright, you know. But I did feel it like eating heaps of salad just didn't shit, I've got to cut that, so I'll put it up there. Eating vegan, sort of, I work physically all the time, and I sort of felt that it wasn't quite enough, didn't quite cut the custard. But it was alright because I wasn't like it was a day off. Where's my grinder? But yeah. Nice days like that on a Sunday set you up for the rest of the week. All this can be a bit rough because it's everything's covered by the vanity. if there's any questions at all that you people would like to ask me, just drop me a line. I will answer you. My YouTube business is growing and I'm not that busy, but I will never ignore you. I'll always answer. Whoop, 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 whoop. But this is just the beginning, people. A lot of, as it grows, I will be teaching a lot of people, which is good. I can't wait. I've been doing this for 35 years. I still enjoy it. I enjoy the money, of course, and I enjoy having people happy, creating well, what do you call it, a masterpiece? No, I don't know about that. Creating a beautiful bathroom for them that they're full on chuffed about. I won't use that because I still need to do a little bit yet. I'll have to suss out my wedges. Right, I'll get that whole line right to the line and I'll come back to you shortly. We'll race up this wall. That power point is for the mirror. And there's your power point. The law in Australia is it's got to be 350, 400 away from your water source. Okay, we'll see you soon. Yo, stay tuned. This is just the beginning. Chris O's got a lot to show you yet. See ya.